An Abia State High Court sitting in Umuahia has ordered the federal government to pay Kanu 1 billion naira as damages over invasion of his father's house in Afaraku on the 10th of September 2017. The presiding judge, Justice Benson Aya, described the invasion as notorious and brazen, calling on political resolution in dealing with the matter. Babajide, very similar now.
Yes, you know, a lot of these human rights cases are difficult to win for government, because once the plaintiff provides compelling evidence, for example, as we saw in the case of Sunday Igboho, evidence was adduced in court showing that indeed there was an invasion, and a bloody one for that matter. I think the CCTV recorded all that transpired. So there's no way that kind of case will not succeed. So, and the judge was very, very angry with our security agencies. His argument was, look, we were not at war. Why should anyone go to this length? So in the case of Kanu too, his father's house was invaded. He brought evidence to prove what happened. And according to the judge, little or no effort was made by the defendant to discountenance the facts presented before the judge. So the judge was left with no doubt but to let the application succeed. So that's what we have seen.
Sam, when you look at this, the damages that was awarded now, and when you look at what before now, but the federal government, I don't think they will pay this damage. I'm not sure. I'm sure they will attempt to appeal this, but the message has been passed that it was brazen, it was notorious, the invasion.
This judgment was given by a high court. So what it means implicitly is that the federal government has a chance to go on appeal, and it is well within their rights to do so. But the critical lesson to take away from this is that this confirms the old saying that the wheel of justice grinds very slowly. I mean, it took almost 4 years. It took almost 4 years, and the message it sends out there, to citizens, is that we should trust in our judiciary to do the right thing, even though it's going to take a bit of time, to get some of these judgments passed. It's a lot of money, but for me, it's not as significant as the message it puts across, which is that we should not take laws into our hands. Impunity cannot be the best way for government to deal with issues of this nature. All right, the courts are there. If anyone feels aggrieved, the courts are there for people to put forward their case and trust that justice will be given on the merit of such cases.